Well, welcome back to BRS here for November the 25th on a Saturday. And this is the older of the Kennedy boxes. And come to the conclusion after I took the inserts out, this felt is not in bad shape. It was actually covered with these boards right here, which are waterproof, real thin chipboard. Now that's in the smaller container drawers. Here is one that is the only one that is actually kind of grungy and dirty. And this is on that earlier box from 56 through probably 59 up to early 60s. And there's one here covered. The little notch goes to the back. That's just for the keeper. And hell, bingo. You know what? I ripped all this out, every bit of it, and as thin as that was, I mean, this is ours. And yes, I will prime these back, these two right here, just like I did the top of the 60 model box. This is the one here that has the rounded corners, and this is where prior owner, even before the owner I got it from, glue had spilled in here, a lot of it, and then whenever I took all the felt, boy, it pulled it up and it pulled paint with it. So anyhow, I put the self-edging primer in there, and then I'll give it a nice coat of paint, not in here where Mr. Dale Earnhardt has to breathe the stuff, but we got some bad weather moving in, and I'll take this box before it gets felted and paint that all brown down in there. Nobody will ever see it but me. So anyhow, and you YouTube watchers and followers. So I've got plenty of brown. And this one right here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make an insert. I mean, I'm losing less than, a 16th of an inch with the felt in the board. Don't make any sense. Don't that look sharp? Man, I'm not worried about these around the side. But when I do this other box, I'm going to cut actually out of chipboard, a white chipboard, bond it, the felt, to the chipboard, and it's going to make a piece of cake because, from the original factory, they had sprayed all these in there with glue, and, that's a waste of labor and time nowadays. Probably then it was like 60 cents an hour. So touch these up. We'll cut all inserts, and you can see I've got the tape on all these here. These have freshly been touched up with the brown. Oh, they looking good, looking good. So that is my remedy to installing the felt, which will be a piece of cake. All right, some of you guys are going to say, well, you're the only one Bear's going to know it, and except I put it on YouTube, now you guys know it. So, they're doing really good, these boxes. I'm kind of enjoying this. But man, I tell you what, the older glue, even up in here on this one from the 60s that I showed you over there, that gummit, that booger, that felt was stuck in there. And my wrist last night when I went home after 3 or 4 hours of removing that by hand and, scrapers, man, I'm wore out. All right, we'll just make this another part on the Kennedy 520s. And instead of me trying to sit there and edit and all that good stuff, and I do have on Black Friday, Amazon, I've got some more camera equipment coming in. Whether I'll get any more viewers or not, but at least I'll have some better videos hopefully in the future. And gonna do some talkovers. So yep, this one's gonna get chip put in there. Now this one here, for some reason the top wasn't lined, and neither was this one. I can see why. I mean, this one didn't have any felt around the perimeter or even in the hinge side. So they're sure looking good. we'll get on to another part, so we'll just call this a part, and when it comes up on the title, you'll know what part it is. All right, everybody, have a wonderful holiday, what's left of it, and we're out of here. So that's the game plan. Let's do things a little more simple. I don't know. You can put a comment down there. You know what? There's no sense even gluing that thing down because, oh, yeah, 77. I'm not advertising for 3M. I've got the gun sitting up here, and I've got the Luan glue I was going to put in, but man, it'd be a booger. Now, this gets soil. Pull this out, put another piece of felt on there, pop her back in. Here is, boy, ain't that nice? Woo-wee. Took these over to wire buffer, cleaned them off, and used that silver textured paint. So this goes in there like that. However, you know, wherever decide to put it. But looking good. We'll do another video here, probably maybe on Monday or so, as further along as we get. And y'all have a good weekend. Bears Rod Shop, we're out for whatever part we call it.